Another episode, part two, right? Backyard landowner. Hey, we do everything on this channel, man. Everything. And we talk about everything. Right now, I'm gonna show you the progress that I got so far with this bumper. Let me get some water first, right? Gotta stay hydrated. Cause it's hot. Hey, look, man. So I know y'all like to see, right? Y'all like to see what's going on. Bring it closer. It's the new bumper. There's a new bumper right there. Piece in the way. It's a new bumper, right? We take it off tripod. The new bumper. It's the new ends with a I think the where the fog lights go. This joint was like rusted out, right? Bumper. Now this part right here on eBay or Craigslist, right? But I got to torque them down. That's the new bracket. That's the new bracket right there. Got to torque it down to 60 foot-pounds, according to Google, right? So I'm gonna bring y'all close as possible. Let me adjust the camera. Adjust the camera. Bring you close. And I'm gonna put that bracket. I think I put it on there. I just gotta tighten it down. I gotta torque it down. Anyway, you find my wrench. Hey, look, man. 60 foot-pound. And I ain't no mechanic, man. I just, choose not to take it to the shop if possible. 60 foot-pound. Tighten that joint up. See that joint? This camera's kind of crazy. So I'm gonna torque it down. And the video ain't gonna be long, man. Just, I just brought you along to show you show you my progress, man. Just torquing both of them down. Give you a good picture. And if you like this channel, you already know what to do, right? Help your boy out. You got a channel? I'm more than glad to help you out. Because that's what it's about. Helping each other out. And this is the new bumper, man. This is the new junk. I bought these parts about a year ago. And I said, man, you know what? I need to go ahead and clean up this garage and get this joint done, right? Cause at one time, man, let me tell you, I was gonna have the Spanish boy do it right, but the Spanish boy, how they look? He kept giving me the runaround like he ain't want to do it. So I just said, man, you know what, man? Let me go ahead and put this thing on here. Just take my time, put it on here. And like I said, man, I ain't no mechanic, man. I'm gonna tell you that again. I'm gonna re-emphasize that. I ain't no mechanic, but I'm all about saving money. This is a black joint. This is like 11/16, right? And I'm just gonna hand screw it on here first before I do anything. Cause you don't want to mess the joint up. So if you work, you type of person that like a little bit mechanically inclined, and you do your own work, hey, I understand. Cause that's what it's about. Being self-sufficient in these last days. Doing your own thing. Right? As opposed to going to the store or going to the dealership and getting robbed. Cause them jokers will rob you blind. Right? I ain't gonna tell you what time I started. Cause I can't even remember. I started early. I went in the backyard garden and attended to my watermelon, put them joints down, and I came out here, man. So better come out here before it gets I think it's supposed to rain today. So I said, let me come on out here and get this joint done. I ain't gonna tighten it all the way down. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do both sides. And I got this bucket, man. I used to have one of them them weeping chairs. I gave it to the Spanish boy, man. And I'm gonna give me another one. Cause you don't wanna be on your knees. Right? So yeah, this is what we do on this channel, man. The Backyard Landowner. We do everything up on this junk. And we talk about everything. And it's a no holds barred channel. Right? The things that people don't want to talk about, it gets talked about on this channel. You best believe that. So if you like this channel, man, you like the content, I try to bring you something different every other day, or or whenever I come across something that's interesting. I might have to give me a better camera so I can get better angle, a little bit more clarity, things of that sort. But yeah, you hit that thumbs up. Right? Hit that thumbs up button for me. Don't cost you nothing. See, the thing about being a content creator, I'm new to the game, is that you don't have to, man, it's a lot of content out here to talk about. It's a whole lot of content out here. You understand what I'm saying? And there's enough content out here to go around, meaning to get monetized or whatever you're trying to do. So it ain't like, yo, man, I ain't gonna like Shorty Jones, cause you feeling some kind of way. You know what I mean? If you watch my other video, when I did my brakes, I had to buy another torque joint. This one is called, I got two of them, man. Tecton, I got two of them because my the axle nut to the truck is 39 millimeters, and I ain't had nothing that big as far as torque, and I had to. Hey, don't turn it for days. Make sure it's up on there. I ain't trying to. Let me go ahead. Tighten that joint. Might have been twisting it backwards. There it is. Let me go ahead and make sure it's on there tight. So I had to get dang. Hold up. There it is. Hey, I thought that jump was tight with the gun. That's not. I thought it was tight with the gun. I guess not. Me tighten that jump with the gun, man. Be cranking for days. There it is. The reason why I put it on there loosely, because I ain't want to cross thread it. So that's up in there. So yeah, man. You ain't gonna be able to see my face, but I just want you to see what I'm doing and whatnot. And I bought these headlight, the fog light jumps. I bought them a while back, man. So I probably put them on there. So right now, I'm gonna put a lot of this stuff that I thought I didn't need, right? To take off. That joint went up or down. Remember. So I just left the bolts off, and I just go ahead and just get back to it. I gotta try to remember, where the Jones, where all these Jones went at. That's the only thing about. Should have took a picture, but that's alright. That's alright. I go ahead and hand tighten them, and this on cross thread nothing. I already oiled the bolts and everything down. And yeah, I just thought you might want to roll with me. Roll with your boy. How this junk go? I should have been paying attention if it went up, down. I don't even know. But I'm gonna put it on here. Put it on here and then just adjust as I go. Because the slot is for up and down. You can go up and down with it to adjust it. So yeah, man. Go ahead and like, comment, share. And if I'm doing anything wrong, you can go ahead and correct me. Find out what it is. Cause I'm just right now. I'm just trying to get this done. Cause it's been a minute. And I ain't trying to cross thread it. But let me look at the old one. Oh, it's at the bottom. So according to the old bumper, it's sitting down, right? Sitting down to the bottom. And what I do is I had to show you what I'm talking about. And look, man. So you got your headphones on. Your Jones, man. Protect your ears. Right? And we're gonna torque them down 60 foot-pounds. In a minute, I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. torque them down. 60 foot-pound. Torque them down. Right? And clean up as you go. Right? And what I want to show you is when I put that bumper on there, let's look at the old one. Right? See with the indentation at the bottom, so you can adjust it high, low, but the bolt impression is low. So that's what I'm talking about. So when I come put this bumper on, I make sure it's low. That's what I was talking about. So yeah. So now I'm just gonna finish up. Hope the picture's clear for everybody. Hope you're clear. And what we're gonna do, this joint right here, whoo, this was a beast putting on. Yeah, this was a beast, man. This joint right here. Cause this joint, some of the that go like that. And then I might have to put some self-tap nails up in here. Cause a couple of these bolts didn't come out. These are the bolts that go up in here. It's 5 of them. 5 bolts. Hope I got the right one. Hope I ain't missed none. See, that's the thing, is trying to keep up with all of all your bolts. Make sure when you put it back on, show going right. See over here, let me show you. When I try to take that joint out, they strip. So I ain't gonna try to drill it out. I'm gonna put a self-tap up in there. Put a self-tap. Put everything back on here that I had. Can't remember what screw was right there. So I had to pry this open. I really didn't even have to take that off. You know what I mean? I gotta put these back on here. Do the other side. These joints back here. And hopefully I was on the other side. So putting that joint back on. Okay. Camera smudged up. Right. I'm just gonna hand tighten these down. And tighten them down. So yeah, man, this is what we do on this channel, projects. And this is a project for me. And I think this one right here goes back here. And make sure I put everything back the way I found it. And I try to show y'all in the whole process. Put these screws back. Same place I got them. On both sides. Right? I got an extra screw here. That's so where it go. But put it up in here. You see? I'm working right up in here. I hope the video is clear, man. do one side at a time. I missed nothing. And them 2 bolts, I'm gonna have to self-tap. Man, if you self-sufficient or mechanically inclined, basically, man, you can do this stuff yourself. Or if you know somebody and you don't feel comfortable, you can always probably got a friend of yours or something that can help you out. But you definitely need tools, man. And sometimes, like I said, I ain't no mechanic. Certain tools you just gonna need to do certain projects. You know what I mean? You just gonna need them. Go ahead, watch what I'm doing. Putting that joint up in there. Tighten everything down. And then I'm gonna have to and it's not too hot today. So it ain't like I have a barn or a carport. I have a garage that too much stuff up in here to pull the whole truck up in here. And then sometimes working in a garage, it'd be like dark up in that joint. So yeah, pretty much everything is just tightening everything down. Just trying to remember where everything go. If I ever had to do it again, certain things I just didn't have to take off. But you know, it's a process of learning. Learn as you go. So yeah, man, you like the content. I ain't gonna stay too long, but just wanted to show you the project that I'm working on today. And this is what happens, man, when you own a vehicle or a house. Man, it's always something to do. Something gotta be fixed. And if you ain't gonna fix it, then you're gonna have to pay. You're gonna have to pay somebody, man. And a lot of times, man, if you wait on people, they hold you up, they stand you up. You can't rely on them, so you might as well just try to do it yourself, or just you just have to just pay that money. You know, but at least you can try to do it yourself. You can save you thousands of dollars. So that one extra screw that I had, go over here. Man, why am I using this? And I got my my drill. Hey, why am I working hard? I got my drill junk. Hold up. Up here twisting and twisting. Like it ain't no tomorrow. Dang. You know why? That's what happens, man, when you have my thing right here, didn't even use it. This one's gonna be kind of hard. I can't get to it. So yeah, man, make sure you got the proper tools. I'm doing all that twisting and then using my gun. So much faster and easier. Like I said, you know, I ain't no mechanic, so I forgot to get the gym. And this is why the dealerships, man, charge so much money. Because they know you ain't going to want to do this. They already know. They already know, man, that you ain't going to want to come out here and do this. You know what I mean? They already know. Because it's too much trouble. It's too much trouble to, you know, you're getting dirty. Then you gotta put yourself in difficult positions, you know. So people just say, man, lady for that. I'm just gonna pay somebody. They just kick the money out. Give up. And they just go ahead and pay the money. So, this ain't a long video. I pretty much got everything on here. Hit you with a part 3 with the finished product. Because on this No Hose Bar channel, talk about everything, right? And look, man, if you was able to look at it today, I appreciate it. Shalom, Baba.